Okay guys, welcome to EURUSD. I'm going to do some setups for tonight, Monday, April 7th, as well as Tuesday, April 8th. I'll get right down to it. There's still an active failed breakdown right here of this low. So how that presents is we see price set a low. The quality of the low depends on how much the price bounces or goes up before getting lost. So here, for example, I'm going to measure it out so you can see we went from about here up to about here, so it's 130 pips before we lost it around 11 o'clock, and then we reclaimed it at 12:30. So that is still active until this lowest low of that setup occurs. Not this low. This low has nothing to do with it because we did a failed breakdown of this low at this entry. This level is clearly a strong level, as is the one below. This whole zone in general has been the playground since Friday afternoon. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6, 7, 8, etc. touches. So this is really the key zone. If we hold this area or lose it and then get back above, we should see our upside. If we lose it and then we reject the back test, then we should see some more downside. That doesn't mean I'm bullish or bearish on that. I'm still bullish, but that just means I have to be careful and wait for better quality setups and not try to rush anything. So again, one example right now I want to show you is, look, price went up, it came back down, we lost the low. Speaking of this low, we lost it, we went up a little bit to trigger the potential failed breakdown, sold back down until finally taking off. So usually you want to see price come down, reclaim that low, consolidate below a little bit before taking off. If I show you, this is a 45-minute chart and a 15-minute chart, you can see, look, price came down right here, consolidated below it, and then finally took off. You could honestly have gone long here, but if you didn't and you were really patient and wanted to see a good push above the level, this is where you would have gone long. I had a mentoree go long on a reclaim of here earlier. I mentioned to him that was something I was watching. If you didn't have entry, I did have entry at the time. And what he did was he went long around 145, but clearly there was not much of a push and hold. We did go above a couple times, but it wasn't anything that was strong that lasted. I'd rather see price, if you're gonna go long like this, I'd rather see price go like this strong, and then come back, test this level before going back up. But that also can get dicier, obviously, depending on how high this went. But these are just, reclaims are just difficult in general. Oftentimes when you get a reclaim, it'll be clear as day. You can see in a way this was a reclaim. Price came down, pushed off that level, triggered it, but couldn't hold it, came back down, sold, tried again at 12:15. That's when the reclaim was clear, that it was trying to reclaim it, and then finally pushed through at 12:45. You can see strong push over the level. So those are the things you're looking for. Right now I'm trying to see a couple things. Let's go to a 45-minute because I don't think we really need to be 15 per se. So again, going back to what I first said, there's an active failed breakdown right now, so we're in a bullish setup. I had a failed breakdown from this entry. I unfortunately put my stop loss below this low, which I shouldn't have possibly, but I figured let me just start from scratch, because now what's happening is we're getting a push off of this level, and we might not get my first setup I'm looking for today, which is a failed breakdown of this low. So that would be, this low is about 900.9. So I will be looking for this to get lost and go below, and then something like one of these levels to get reclaimed to go long. Looks like currently we're possibly going to just push off this level. The next setup I would look for is, if that one doesn't work, or that one doesn't reclaim, then ideally we might get a tag of this level and then the reclaim, which will probably be the best case scenario. So the ideal scenario right now is this gets lost, tags this, and then makes its way back up. obviously accepts before going on, so you want to wait for acceptance of this failed breakdown. If not, the next option will be if we can sell down here and tag this macro level and then reclaim this low. So this low is about 881, so like something around like 885 would be somewhere where I'd be wanting to go long. You could go long directly off this level, but because there's a low, it gives you a chance to have a reason and a setup that is more valid. Those are the next two setups I'm looking for if we sell. If we don't sell and we continue to go up, recoveries of this level interest me. We've obviously been using it a lot, but if we can go up there, sell a little bit, and then push off, or if it's necessary, just go straight up and then come back down a little bit above, that should give us a level to level move from here up to 947, which already has been tested a few times. So I think if we get a nice push off of this level, we'll probably get a push right through this level up back towards the higher targets up here. I would say this is probably my other target for tomorrow. Obviously I can't expect high volatility all the time, but as of now, regular volatility, I'm looking for some type of failed breakdown of one of these lows. If not, then I'm looking for recoveries of one of these levels back up into this area. So I'll be out with the finalized levels soon, but these are pretty good for now. If you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments. Have a great day.